It's 3 a.m., you're sweating, you're on Dr. Google, you cannot sleep. What happens when you combine the middle of the night questions with a menopause provider, with a camera? Guess what? You get me. Your perimenopause, menopause, hot flashes, all of the weight changes, all of the mood changes. So we are gonna give you real, honest, and answers based in science. Let's get to it. And I'm having a hot flash. This section should come with a warning. Awkward Googling questions. But that's the point. These are highly personal, very common, and deeply under-discussed questions. Let's talk about sex and menopause. Menopause does not equal the end of your sex life. Let's put that out there. What we need to look into is the complexity of sex and the sexual experience. In menopause, if you don't feel good in your skin, if you are not connecting with your partner, if you are in pain, these are some things that are super common that are gonna make your sex life not be as exciting or as on fire as they were in your 20s. The complexities of sex are always gonna be present. Time, parents, kids, work, finances, you get where I'm going with this. All of these things pull our brains to other places. So if your brain is not there, it's never gonna be good. So the 4-pillar approach: hydration, lubrication is needed, localized estrogen or precursors to testosterone, and then PT. Think about the non-hormonal options to start with. When we talk hydration, believe it or not, there are small gummy bear-sized tabs that you can put inside your vagina, and it gives hydration. It gives moisture protection to your vaginal tissue. Lubricants, and you wanna be really cautious in terms of what the pH is because we don't wanna shift things. We look for osmolality, really how much stuff is in the lubricant. Less than 1200 can be really good for maintaining a good pH balance. Even localized vaginal estrogen or precursors to testosterone can all help down below. Pelvic floor therapy, plus or minus certain exercises, plus or minus vaginal dilators. Vaginal dilators look like long vibrators that can actually help relax muscles. In menopause, science, pH changes. Estrogen goes down, lactobacillus, yeast, goes down. When these changes happen, the bacteria that lives there normally will be at a higher proportion, and bacteria vaginally tends to have an odor. Things like estrogen can be really helpful. Things like hydration can be helpful. In general, an odor change in menopause is known, is real, and it has nothing to do with showers, cleaning, or self-care. It is not your fault. Did you know that if you are having intimacy, that semen, sperm, can actually shift the pH of your vaginal tissue and an odor will be present? This is normal, and this occurs naturally and tends to balance itself. Girl, menopause shrinks everything and makes everything fall south. So yes, labia can actually look smaller and become more dry, thinner, and the word that we use in medicine is stenotic. So this tighter, thinner, drier piece makes the labia smaller. What can we do to help you? Hydration, estrogen, appropriate lubrication. How do you feel in your body after menopause is a wildly different experience for all women. So I kind of get a little bit more real and bring it down for this because the changes in your body, your skin, your hair, your vaginal health, your pelvic health, your menobelly, and then if you don't feel good in what's happening with you, the ability to relate to somebody else, your sexual connection is going to be very different. But it doesn't mean that it's a forever type of situation. Figure out how you can help yourself, what you need to make yourself feel good, and then that connectivity with your partner can come if you want it to.